obviously love the horse, but in terms of what we're trying to do for our owners, it is a business as well. So you've got to David Murphy, me, but given he's able to do it full time, it's allowed him to be able to do so. We're quite specific in what we pick and what we do. So, we're trying to build the business, but at the same time,
setting up a business and trying to do the right thing and getting the horses and.
No, not really. Obviously, it's difficult to grow the business without putting out of that. So we really wanted to grow the business, and we really wanted. To grow the business, and we.
A business specialist or somebody who can help you take the business from where it is now to where it needs to go, or do you guys have a pretty set plan or a model in your mind and saying if we get this many horses?
So, that probably, going back to the start, probably really helped our business. It was that's sort of where our business is trying to go at the moment in business, but at the same time, we certainly want to be building it with the right quality horses, or at least the right types of horses that we think we can earn $1 out of. So certainly there was horses that we tried to buy that were low rated that either weren't for sale, or the owners of the trainers wanted too much money for them, so they then became not worth it. We didn't see any value in that horse. We obviously factor in other things when we're buying them. The trainers that have got them already in New Zealand, there's some trainers that train very well, so we try to stay away from those trainers. Different traits of horses that we either do like or don't like, and sort of put that all into a package and kind of come up with the value that we think the horse is worth. And then if we can secure the horse at that price or lower, then we go for it. We'll buy a horse that's $1,000, or we'll buy a horse that's $100,000. If we can see there's value in that horse one way or another, then we'll buy it. I think that they can earn realistically, and whether they can then sell on potentially to America or somewhere else in Australia. Sales to go back into it. So it's sort of just an ever-evolving beast where we don't take any money out as such. We just keep pouring it all back in. So I guess with more people coming in and people being ready to buy, we were able to then secure the next horse, the next horse, the next horse, and so on and so forth. So we didn't have to put up as much capital as what people think that we would have to. We did get just recently gone full-time Summit, which has helped us hugely be able to cover all the ground that we need to cover. And then we've got a couple of other guys, Nathan Flannery and Tom Murphy, who is David Murphy, that's his uncle, so he's involved in trots as well. They do a bit more of the background stuff for us, for the social media and all that kind of stuff. Our business probably now, Jamie does sort of 70 to 80% of the owner-related stuff, and then I probably still do most of the horse form stuff and trying to find the horses. So that's sort of how we're balancing at the
last night, and he was he sounded frenetic, and I thought I don't know what's going on in your life, but he shows me the calls within a 6-minute period. There's a call every minute. He's watching a race at Redcliffe. He got a horse in. It's I don't know. We'll talk about after the new
horses early on in terms of how our model runs. Probably 95% of our horses we lease to the trainer. So that certainly cuts our costs down. So when you're doing it like we were doing it to start with, we didn't want to have a terrible month for some reason and be lumped with all these training fees. So we decided to go down the path of buying the horse, getting the owners in, one-off payment, no more to pay, obviously, unless something happens drastically with a vet bill or something. So that probably, going back to the start, probably really helped our business. It was a lot easier, both time management and admin-wise, to not have to chase people every month for training fees. Forward, and with the better quality horses that we've got, the model's got to sort of turn a little bit more to obviously paying up for those horses, because they're going to be at the higher end prize money races and racing for a lot more dollars. So that's sort of where our business is trying to go at the moment, is trying to push into those better quality ones, and we've been able to buy sort of 4 or 5 that.
To say, look, we've got this conduit. You don't have to build it. We've got this conduit with North America.
Yeah, exactly right. And I guess part of being in the industry for so long is that you learn all the tricks and the trades, and you really make sure that the horse that you're buying is sound and they've got no problems. And from there you can then trust the form as such, and know we'll rely on the fact that the horse is going to be able to go over there and race consistently, which is the first big tick, and then you look for traits that you think are going to suit the American racing, and then from there, those people in America to start off, they put a lot of faith in us to find them a horse or two, and we